Glass artist Duncan McClellan is a well-known member of St. Petersburg's Glass Coast. His beautiful gallery is a hotspot for featured artists, and this morning we're going to learn more about his nonprofit as well. Good morning. Such an honor to have you here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you've been busy.
It's been, last couple of months have been really crazy with about 6 different exhibitions.
Yeah, well, we have a lot to get into this morning. And I want to first give credit where credit is due, because there is so much buzz right now, I think, about what's going on in St. Pete, and that it is the Glass Coast. I mean, officially, this man right here is the one who helped make it happen.
I'm one of them, but St. Pete really is happening.
Yeah.
We have our second Saturdays. There's over 65 galleries that are open that night. And it's really exciting to see the developments that are going on in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, to put it, I think that's an understatement. There's so much going on right now. Let's hear about your nonprofit, though, because certainly as a kid who loved the arts growing up, and I love supporting the arts, I think this is such a huge deal, what you are doing. Talk about how you're working with the youth in the area.
Well, DMG School Project does a lot in the community. One of the main focuses, we have two things that we focus on. One is going into inner city schools with our mobile unit. If we can use hot glass to show students how an artist uses math and algebra and geometry and science, it better relates them to what they're studying. The other thing that we do that is very important to us is create an environment for emerging artists. So we started an emerging artist residency program, which gives an artist 6 weeks of glass blowing time. Glass blowing is very expensive.
Well, I was just thinking that, and certainly when you're talking with the youth and having schools get involved, I can understand why schools can't just take this on themselves.
Some schools can, but it's a great deal of funding that goes into it.
Sure.
What we are able to provide is a platform because of the reputation of the gallery. They produce work for 6 weeks. I mentor them in how to make a living as an artist, which is very important to keep them in the life. They have an opportunity to do a show. We prep them to do a lecture. We also print materials for them so that when they do leave us, they can pretty much go anywhere in the country and they would have heard of our gallery, and it gives them entree for other venues. Yeah.
Let's talk about your gallery, and I know we have some pictures to show as well, but and it's your work and other artists' work. I mean, what's your goal with putting this gallery out there? What do you want people to know about it?
Well, one of the things that I wanted to go beyond just my work. And because the reason I got into glass is I was excited about seeing what everybody else was doing. And so we created a gallery where we have over 100 internationally known glass artists. And we have these sculpture gardens with over 400 orchids blooming right now.
Wow.
And it's a little unusual, as my wife and I live in the middle of the gallery.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, and speaking of gardens, we're going to tease this. You're going to come back. We're going to do a whole segment on this. Your work is going to be featured again at Selby Gardens.
Yes, we did it last year. We had a ball. We had a lot of people come out for the lecture. And we had glass all over the grounds. They did very well. It was a combination of both emerging artist work as well as established artists.
And so that's why they said, hey, we need to have you back. So back by popular demand. We're, again, have more details on that a little bit later when that's closer in June. But for the meantime, tell us about this one-day event where this exhibit that you're doing.
Well, we are open Monday through Friday, or Saturday, excuse me, 10 to 5. But on second Saturday, we'll open the doors officially at 5. At 5:30, Jeremiah Jacobs and Tim Saluna will be giving a short lecture and then demonstrating. In fact, Tim will actually be juggling molten glass that night.
Oh, wow.
So you really got to see it.
Yeah. Well, there are the details. We'll make sure and put it on our website as well. But again, the gallery open Monday through Saturday, right? So people can stop by. And job well done. Again, I'm just so excited for St. Pete and for what you're doing in the area. And we look forward to having you back soon, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.